Your Excellencies, Ambassadors and High Commissioners, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, it is a great honor to address you at the fourth edition of the Kenya International Investment Conference, KICO 2026, a forum that continues to position Kenya as a premier investment hub. In line with the theme of the conference, unlocking investment opportunities to drive Kenya's transformation, our missions across the globe continue to showcase Kenya's attractiveness as the preferred investment destination. We invite investors and business community to engage our missions abroad to access timely and comprehensive investment information. And Your Excellency, we are riding on this conference. We have a follow-up event of you addressing and interacting with our ambassadors across the world. And we are riding on this event, so they are also in here, Kenyan ambassadors who have joined from their stations. Wherever you are, you can just wave. Thank you. This is a very strong showing. Your Excellency, we are gathered at a particularly profound moment in global affairs when the Middle East crisis continues to adversely impact global and regional economic outlook as logistics disruptions and expected global oil shortages become a reality. This calls for proactive strategies such as today's conference, as well as accelerated intra-Africa partnership, including African Continental Free Trade Area, so as to ease stress from external and domestic shocks. In this regard, as a member of the East African Community and standing among the first countries to ratify the African Continental Free Trade Agreement in May 2018, Kenya continues to champion deeper regional economic and investment cooperation. And Mr. President, nobody needs to remind us that you are the champion on behalf of the continent for the African Continental Free Trade Area promotion. Notably, the strategic, innovative, and investment solutions will contribute to inclusive growth and social prosperity for our people, enabling us to realize the government's bottom-up economic transformation agenda priorities. Finally, I commend the conference organizers for creating a platform for all stakeholders, partners, and participants to deliberate on how to stimulate investments in Kenya, thus highlighting our country's contribution to regional and Africa's shared prosperity.
For our health and development.
And then we're going to make a state house too.
Yes, yes.
There are sort of various challenges around tariffs and what have you. What's the issue with your business?
About the environment in which we're operating, whether it's geopolitical shock, waste and excess cost out of our system, which is working.
But the second question I'm saying, which is, how
So there's a healthy bit of competition, which I think is really good, so that's what's fueling.
Can now balance, yes, we all need to bring more jobs for Kenya.
Of the world. We are predictable, competitive, and open for business.
Onto the farms, and it brings complexity, it brings mind-boggling complexity.
From farmer to consumption is very, very good. And I think it's an
this is your transaction where you ownership change.
I only have 2 words: confidence in the country. I think
Assembled in UK and Europe are now being grown here on your farm.
So why us in Kenya? We operate sites around the world, and resiliency, sorry, you stole my theme.
Governments of that should have in terms of improving the business.
Let me say first, I think Kenya actually has a quite
Rankings are nice, but what are the things that really you
consistency. They hate uncertainty. For me, is instantly implement those policies. So that's number 5 cost down. So I think it's that type of policies. Countries are also constantly improving their business.